delusional and a hypocrite. So and that she fakes cancer. You know, each person knows the other one's hot button. So she's bringing out the faking cancer card, and Vicki's bringing out the fact that Tamara's daughter doesn't speak to her. Both very likely to get a reaction out of. The other one, I think Vicki and Tamara are over forever. I think Shannon and Tamara are over forever. I just think it's over. I think it's over. Rachel Leviss, we all know she has the suit. I always said to Sarah, I don't know if she wanted money. I mean, it is a civil suit. So the more I think about it, and I've read through more of Rachel's lawsuit this week, just because I had some time on my hands yesterday, um, I do think Rachel wants money out of this, which good for her. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know why else you would ever sue anyone. You sue someone because you're pissed off. You sue someone because you have a point to prove. You sue someone like John Jansen for, I guess, fame and notoriety. I mean, Shannon offered him the 75,000. He's spending more in the legal fees. So Shannon offered it to go away and he still wanted to sue. So you're obviously not suing for the money. The only reason to sue is money. Every time I've sued someone, it's only been for one thing: money. If there's no money play, why are you suing someone? Get over it, breathe in, count to 10, let it out. It's not worth it. Suing people is seldom worth it. It is a headache for the person being sued. It is a headache for you who is suing. Whatever you think it's going to cost you, it's going to cost you more. Just don't do it unless it's a real case. But I think Rachel possibly has a strong case, and she wants money. But my point is, she has revealed that the best advice she got for her time on Vanderpump Rules was from the one and only OG herself, Miss Stassi Schroeder. Rachel says that Stassi, when Rachel applied for a job working for Elisa at SUR, a real job, not even to be on the show, that she happened to be sitting next to Stassi before the interview. Or after, I mean, maybe it was to be also on the show. And Stassi said, you know, as far as Vanderpump Rules, the advice is the worse you behave, the more you get rewarded. Well, ain't that sum up all of Bravo and all of reality TV? Who knew Stassi was such a scholar? And Rachel says that she never acted on it because her goal in life was to be a pageant holder and a positive role model. This Rachel is a real pillar of the community, isn't she? And that she would never do that because if the worse she behaved and all this, she wouldn't be a pillar of the community. David Arquette. I love me some David Arquette. You know, I can't think about David Arquette without thinking about Rosanna Arquette. And I don't think about Rosanna Arquette without thinking about Desperately Seeking Susan. I don't think about Desperately Seeking Susan without thinking of Madonna. So that's why I love me some David Arquette. And I also don't think of David Arquette without thinking of his ex-wife, Courtney Cox, who I love, and then Scream, and then Nev Campbell and their daughter, Coco. I love David Arquette. I've met him before. So nice. He is just a dream, just a dream, just a dream. And it's come out that he says that the movie that he worked on with Lala Kent, he was on Watch What Happens, and he told Andy she wasn't exactly the nicest to him, had a little bit of an attitude. And Andy said, did you feel like you were on Vanderpump Rules? And David, I don't think understood the question. He asked Andy, and Andy clarified. And then he said, yes, I still don't think David really understood what Vanderpump Rules was. Lala has come out and apologized on her Instagram to say, I'm just a reality TV star. You are an accomplished actor. You were all accomplished actors. And I was there amongst accomplished actors, and I was nervous. And I'm sorry if that came off as rude. I tend to believe Lala. My interactions with Lala have been nothing but wonderful. I actually think she's like down to earth, if you can believe that comment, and a real person. We can't judge a book by its cover. And just because she is gorgeous and sex on a stick and everything. I told you if I was straight, Lala is the one that I would want to kind of bed down. But this isn't about my bedroom fantasies here. It is about Bravo. But we can't judge Lala and say she's a total bitch just because she's gorgeous and looks like one. So I find her very endearing and very real. So I tend to believe her on this. David Arquette, accept Lala's apology. Just accept it, man. And with no sight set on when Vanderpump returns, we have other issues here. Kim Zolciak is doing press because she is on Surreal Life. Our girl Sarah Fraser has been tasked with watching Surreal Life. I don't want to watch it. I'm sorry. I would watch it if different people were in the house, but there's no one in the house that excites me. Traitors, I'm going to watch. Traitors season 3. I watched season 2. I watched season 1. But Kim Zolciak is doing press for that, and she has slammed Miss Kenya Moore. Now, in this interview, first, Kim says she would never return, no matter how much money, to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, that's not true. Let's be honest here. Kim would return to any opportunity that she had at any network for any dollar. Okay. And then in the interview, she also changed her mind that yes, she would return. And the reasons are because Portia is there and she loves Portia and Portia is. Let's remember when Kim went back to Atlanta Housewives after getting let go, parting ways the first time. When she went back, she wasn't exactly cooperative. She didn't exactly participate. She didn't exactly want to be there. And she ended up leaving during the season. Yeah, she didn't burn a bridge with the network because she still, I don't be tardy. But are we in like a time warp here where we forgot that when Kim went back to Atlanta Housewives, just like Nene, she didn't participate or want anything to do with the damn show? Probably not going back. I still stand by. Kim is not going back. She's not going to be asked back. Her life is too messy and she is off brand for where the franchise is. And Bravo does not want the toxicity on any of their franchises. They want nice, well behaved people that are off center. I'm telling you, the more I talk, the more I think this Salt Lake City cast is gold. I think they're gold. Meredith is off center. Lisa is off center. Whitney and Heather, they're all off center. Now, here's the thing. I'm off center, guys. I mean, I ain't such a, I mean, I'm not, I'm all off center here. So, oh my God. So my point is, this was just recording. Oh, that was wonderful. Thank God I didn't send this to anyone. Sorry. My point is, when your phone records, I was like, Jesus, that just recorded for like, I don't know how long. And it's like about to get sent to someone who would think I was really off center then. But the point is, I'm off center, so that's a compliment. But Kim ain't going back to the Atlanta housewives, but she says she would because she loves Portia. She's really funny. And she heard Phaedra was asked back. Phaedra hasn't been asked back. This rumor that Phaedra's negotiating her salary. Everyone puts these things out that, they're in the mix or they've been asked. I mean, are we fact checking any of these things? But I think Phaedra would be great. She also, of course, then said she is disgusted. By the way, for those of you who are delusional in the back row, not to insult anyone here today, Kenya's gone. So I know last week where I kept saying she was fired and there were conflicting reports that Bravo never confirmed it. Who said Bravo has to confirm it? Just like all the questions. I get questions. Are you friends with Mard still?